Hi boys and girls, I hope you're okay. I can see you've been working so hard at home. I've seen lots of lovely work about dinosaurs that's been put on tapestry, so keep up the good work. And this week I've picked the theme of seasides for us, and we're very lucky that we live really close to a seaside. So I bet some of you have even been to the seaside. Maybe you might have been to build some sandcastles, have a little paddle in the water when the weather's nice. It's a really fun place to go. So today I've brought a seaside story with me, and it's Lucy and Tom at the seaside. And I've been reading this to the boys and girls in our class this morning. Let's have a look. It's by Shirley Hughes. Oh, here's a lovely picture, look. Can you see the seaside? There's lots of people splashing in the sea. And can you see these things up here? Do you know what they're called? They look like little houses, don't they? Little sheds. They're called beach huts. So people might go in there and they might maybe go and have their picnics in there, or they might go in there to get dressed or to get out of the sun. So there's some lovely little beach huts. Look, there's a little dog enjoying the sunshine, and lots of people in their swimming costumes having lots of fun and a little paddle. Oh, let's see. I wonder if that's Lucy and Tom. Should we find out? One hot day, Lucy and Tom and their mum and dad thought they would go to the seaside. Lucy is helping to pack the picnic. There are sandwiches and hard-boiled eggs, apples, biscuits and a bottle of orange squash. There is also a lovely chocolate cake. Tom goes off to find the buckets and spades in the sandpit. Yeah, buckets and spades are a really good thing to take to the beach, aren't they? Oh. Can you guess, have a look at that picture, can you guess how they're getting to the beach? How do you think they're going there? Does that look like a car? No, not a car. They're on the train, aren't they? They're getting the train to the beach. They go to the seaside in the train. Tom keeps asking when they are going to get to the sea. Lucy wears her armbands in the train so as to be all ready to swim when they get there. At last they've arrived. They walk down a rather long road carrying all the picnic things and bathing bags and buckets and spades. There's a very special seaside-y smell. When you go to the seaside, if you go and do a big smell, you can smell the seaside air. It's the salt from the water, and it smells just like seasides. Oh, there they are. Can you see Lucy in her armbands? She's all ready for going for a little swim, isn't she? And there's the sea. It's much bigger than either Lucy or Tom had ever remembered. They run straight down to where the waves are coming up onto the wet sand, and they walk along the edge. There are lots of other children on the beach as well. Mothers and fathers and babies and grannies and people paddling and dogs who dash in and out of the water, barking excitedly at seagulls. Oh, seagulls are very cheeky when they're at the seaside, aren't they? They like to scoop down and pinch any food that they can get. I think they especially like ice creams. Oh, look. What's Lucy doing? She's with her dad, look. She's going for a little swim, isn't she? Lucy and Tom want to swim right away, so they all put on their bathing suits and go into the sea, hand in hand. Lucy and Dad do some swimming. The sea is much rougher and splashier than the swimming pool near home. It's much harder to swim in, but much more fun. Tom likes being chased by the waves. Look, he's running away from them. After the swim, Mum helps everyone to rub dry, and they play a running about game to get warm. They settle down to their picnic. Several wasps try to join in. Oh, cheeky wasps. Just like those cheeky seagulls. After the food. Oh, look, what are they building? Oh, they built a lovely sandcastle, and they've decorated it. What are these things up here? Can you see? Some lovely shells, and what's this green thing? Green thing that you find on the beach sometimes, beginning with a S. It's seaweed, you're right. And look, They're trying to build like a little moat going round their sandcastle, aren't they, to put water in. The tide is coming in. Dad helps Lucy and Tom to make a beautiful sandcastle. It has turrets covered in shells and stones and a moat and a tunnel going right through the middle and coming out the other side. Slowly the moat fills up with water, then the tunnel. Soon only the top turret is left. Then nothing at all. Oh look, it's all being washed away, can you see? The tide's coming in. When it says the tide's coming in, that means the water on the beach, the sea, it goes in and it goes back out again. And there, look, and there's nothing left. A lot of interesting things are happening at the beach. There are people flying kites and playing cricket and ball games. 2 little girls are burying their father's legs in the sand so that only his toes are sticking out. Some people are trying to get in or out of their bathing suits under towels, which is very difficult. There they are, all trying to get dressed. And, oh, can you see, there's the dad. And he's being buried with just his toes poking out. And here they are flying the kites. The beach can get very windy, so it's a very good place to go and fly a kite. Oh, and now look, Lucy and Tom are in the little rock pools. Can you guess what little animals they might see there? Something. It begins with a K and it might look like this. Can you guess? A little crab. You might find little crabs in rock pools at the beach, as well as some seaweed. And it might feel a bit slimy in your hands, mightn't it? Lucy and Tom play in a rock pool. Lucy finds lots of different kinds of seaweed and some shells, which she puts into her bucket. Tom finds some stones and a crab's claw. Oh look, he's chasing Lucy with his crab's claw, splashing in the puddles. Oh look, that's beautiful. Maybe if you go to the beach next time, maybe you could find lots of shells and seaweed just like they have. Maybe you can make a face in the sand. I would love to see some. Lucy makes a face in the sand. It has stones for eyes, a row of little shells for teeth, and lots of seaweedy hair. Mum helps Tom make a speedboat pointing right out to sea. Oh look, they've moulded all the sand and made a little boat for him to sit on. Wow, this is a special beach. Look what they've got on this beach. Oh, a bit like we had in our Christmas story. Do you remember? Beginning with a D, a D, D, or. It's a donkey. Further up the beach, there are some donkeys. Lucy and Tom ask if they can have a ride. Lucy's donkey is grey with white legs and his name is Pepsi. His name Pepsi is written on his harness. Tom's donkey is brown and called Cola. And there they are having a little ride, holding on tight. Oh, something delicious in that warm sunshine. What are they having? You have to be careful to eat it quickly because it might melt. It's ice cream. It's nearly time to go home. Mum is packing up their picnic things. There's just time for a last ice cream. Lucy writes her name very big letters in the wet sand. Then she writes Tom's name too. It's been a lovely day. Oh, there she is, writing her name. If you go to the beach, maybe you can find a stick and see if you can write your name in the sand. And there, look, that's the end. And can you see? There, it says Lucy and it says Tom. Wow. Very good. Now, I would like to see if you can go and draw me a picture of the seaside. Don't forget to put something up in the sky that's round and shining and bright. What do you think it is? Sun. Well done. See if you can put a sunshine up in the sky. Then maybe some waves, the sea. And what might be floating on the sea? It might be a boat. Boat. Well done, a boat. What else might you have in your seaside picture? I know. a bucket and spade and some sandcastles. You might even draw Lucy and Tom on your picture. I would love to see some of your work that you're doing and any pictures of your adventures that you have on the beach. Okay, I hope you have lots of fun learning about the seaside this week, and I look forward to catching up with you next week. Keep up your good work, and I'm very proud of all the work you're doing. See you soon. Bye bye.